here, Property Result Investments. Just weekly update this week is from Brownie, our serviced accommodation that we're on converted at the moment, refurbishing. Just to let you know, it's coming along great. Nearly all the painting is done, and we're just finishing off the top floor. There's a few more little red tower radiators and stuff to go on there, and that's done. And then we'll probably have the carpets starting to come in later in the week, and the broadband's going to be fixed or fixed up. We're having hardwired broadband in every room. That'll be starting tomorrow, and that's going to take a few days to get all that equipment in and up and running. So everything's starting to come together, and also, you know, Airbnb, hopefully they'll be up and running on the 4th of July. So we might be just timing this absolutely right, to be honest. We've had quite a lot of enquiries about letting it. So it's about a fortnight, 3 weeks off being finished. So, you know, most of the big hard work's been done. So it's all just little fiddly jobs, and then hopefully we'll have, like I say, we'll have the carpet fitters in. So last week I was out, I had to meet a surveyor doing a survey on a property in Seaham, and that seems to have gone fine. And then obviously demand's been very, very strong again, very strong last week. We took 4 properties on in Hartlepool, what I call low value properties, all in 20,000, mid 25,000, 22,000, round about there. And we've sold 2 of them by Friday. I'm expecting the other 2 to go this week. And I've actually took another one on in Hartlepool I viewed a couple of weeks ago. We've actually got signed up for that. So demand is exceptional at the moment. So if you're looking to buy, you have to be in quick, because as soon as I put something up on the website, or, you know, then and send an email out, the phone starts ringing, and people just, you know, say, right, I'll have it. So another one we sold last week was a commercial and residential property in Stanley. I think I mentioned that it was 2 flats and a dog room and commercial part downstairs. People came out, investors that I sold to before came out and viewed it, liked the property, and yeah, that's fine. They reserved that yesterday, and that's going to solicitors tomorrow. So that's come off literally within 10 days. So it just shows you how quick you've got to be. That one didn't even get, I'm afraid, onto the website. Now, what's been happening is, obviously, I think I've mentioned before, we had some properties in York, and we're waiting for the vendor signing all the forms up and, you know, doing all the compliance, which we have to go through. That's now been done. So they'll be put on our website this week. A little bit different to what we normally sell, because normally we focus on the northeast, and investment properties some to 100, 150,000. These start at 140 and go up to about 690,000. But the location, it's in a prime part of York, and it's not very often that I imagine that investment properties come up in that area. I haven't actually seen any, having looked through the historic records for a while. So the yield will not be fantastic, 5-6%, but the capital growth, you know, should be really good. And I can see that some investors will be happy with that yield because it's low maintenance, easy to manage, a nice income, but also looking forward as a long-term investment to get some capital growth. Yeah, and I have another Hartlepool property coming in. That's the one I viewed a couple of weeks ago, and you know, I will put it on the website, but I expect that to go straight away. That just needs a little bit of work as far as painting and carpets down, and then that will be ready to let at 350. Off the top of my head, I think the price will be 25,000 plus our fees. So a nice little investment for somebody. What else have we got? Oh, lease options. We did a few lease options and signed them up and completed them. I've got another 2 that one owner has wanted to sell for a while. My only trouble is she's terribly hard to get hold of. She's in no massive hurry, and it's just so difficult. You know, I've got a decision out of her. She wants to go ahead, and I have to go through the compliance now, especially on lease options portal. You have certified ID. So I'm not really going to even start to do the agreement because I have got a buyer who wants to go ahead, but I need to do the certified ID for her and her husband. So getting through that, once I've got through that, then we should be flying because the agreements have she's already approved them, so we should be flying with that. We've got another lease option in Camden near Bishop Auckland. The agreements have been sent out for that. The buyer's away at the moment. He's in Poland, but he'll be coming back, and that one will be going through pretty quickly. For the coming week, we've got some properties to view in Sunderland, and they're in some of them are in a very good area of Sunderland, in the Seaburn area, and some flats and flats above commercial. So I'm going to see them on Tuesday. Quite like them, and then they've got some other like cottage type properties as well that they're considering doing a lease option on. So hopefully we'll get them in the coming weeks. We are in desperate need of more properties. What's going out, you know, is getting sold pretty quickly. So you have to be quick if you want a good property, and hopefully we'll get these out as soon as we agree deals with them. So that's it for this week. If you want to have a chat with me anytime, you know, you've got my details, or they're below, and we'll catch up next week.